Angela, and today I'm going to be talking about what food I'll be eating on my upcoming Appalachian Trail 2020 thru hike. As you all know, I'm vegan, and I've had a few questions from different people asking me what I'm going to be eating on the trail as a vegan and how hard it will be to resupply on the trail. Well, I'm not quite sure how hard it will be to resupply on the trail yet, because I haven't done the trail yet. But I've done enough research. I know I'll be fine when I get to the bigger towns and I can get to a grocery store or a Walmart. It'll be more tricky at Dollar General's or a gas station, but because Matt is home, he will be able to send packages to me along the way. Now, I'm not going to have a package in every town or every 3 or 4 days, but you know, maybe once a week or once every week and a half or so. When it works good, I can get some of the things that I am not able to get in the towns from him. So he'll be sending me some stuff out. But let's go over some of the things I will be eating. So I'm going to start with breakfast, and of course, I don't have the oatmeal packets with me, but everybody knows what instant oatmeal packets look like. So not all of them are vegan, but the original, just the plain old one, the Quick Oats one, packets are. So I'll be using those, and I do like to add things to my oatmeal, change it up a little bit each day. So some of the things I'll be adding as mainstays are chia seeds. I'm not bringing a glass jar with me, no worries, that'd be crazy. But I will put these in a lightweight container, and this is something he can send me every now and then so I can add to my oatmeal. They're really great for you and good for your digestive system and things like that. Also, cinnamon, again, I know it's in a glass jar, but I'm going to find some little lightweight containers and I have cinnamon to add to my oatmeal. Some of the other things that I will be switching up between, won't always do the same type of nut, but I like nuts in my oatmeal. These are pecans, almonds. Sometimes I just crush up trail mix and put it in my cereal. Some dried fruit. I have blueberries, super lightweight. Some dried apples if you want like an apple cinnamon oatmeal. I won't have both of these with me at all times. It'll just be different ones. I'll rotate, see what I can find or what Matt will send me out. And so most of the mornings I'll eat oatmeal. Now if I don't feel like eating oatmeal or cooking something hot, then another good thing is these Bobo bars. And these are, this one is maple pecan, and it's really good. It's really filling. It's kind of dense, but it tastes really good. And so this is an option if I want to just get up and get out. I am a coffee lover, addicted to some coffee. God, I love me some coffee. So that is something I will have every morning. And so I have some different kinds here. I do love the Four Sigmatic coffee. It is on the expensive side, so it's not something I'll carry with me at all times. It might be something Matt can send me a couple packets here and there. I don't buy it all the time, but it is really good. It has chaga in it, and it's just really good. And then, of course, the Starbucks instant coffee. And then I found these little packets. They're called Coconut Cloud, and it's a coconut milk creamer. This is vanilla flavored. Just add it to my coffee, and I have some creamer in there. I don't add sugar, so I don't need to worry about that. But that's pretty much what I'll be doing for breakfast each morning. Alright, so next let's talk about lunch. Of course, the standard wraps, but when I'm coming out of town, I will do things like some hummus. I love hummus, and there's so many different flavors. I even have chocolate hummus now, which I've never tried, but so this one is roasted red pepper. It's one of my favorites. It's a little spicy, and so coming out of town, that'll last a couple days before it's not so good to keep it out of the fridge for too long, but that'll be fine. I can also take out like a bag of spinach or mixed greens for the first few days. So some spinach and mixed greens. Also, follow your heart. These are vegan American cheese slices that, again, if I'm at a bigger grocery store or a Walmart, they usually have some sort of vegan American cheese or vegan cheese that I can take out and eat within, you know, the first couple of days, just like you would regular cheese. You don't want that sitting in your bag when it's 95 degrees for 4 days. At least I don't. Ugh. Ugh. But for the first couple days on the cooler start months, I think that would be fine. Something else I like is these packets, and maybe I'll carry a whole jar, I don't know. The Justin's, this one is chocolate hazelnut butter, almond butter, and this one is a vanilla almond butter, and I really like these, and they go great on wraps. And sometimes I've thrown in some raisins or some dried nuts in there to kind of make a wrap, or PB&J. This is my favorite peanut butter, but again, comes in a glass jar, so I would probably end up eating cheaper peanut butter along the trail. This one is an organic, you know, roasted, dry, the kind you have to stir. It's really good. I really like it, but I'm not going to carry a glass jar on the trail. One of the other things that is really good are these complete cookies, Larry and Lenny's complete cookies. This one's sort of half eaten, but this is not a flavor I would ever pick. This one Matt picked. This one is oatmeal raisin. I hate oatmeal raisin cookies. If you're going to eat a cookie, I'm not putting oatmeal and raisins in it. No, I like oatmeal and I like raisins. But I don't want an oatmeal raisin cookie. Nope. So, and I don't like the chocolate chip cookies. The Larry and Lenny's chocolate chip. Yuck. But I like their snickerdoodle. They have a birthday cake one that's really good. They have a white chocolate macadamia nut one that's really good. And another flavor I can't remember. But these have usually 16 grams of protein in them. They're plant-based and they make a great lunch. So that will be something I will have every now and then. Pumpkin seeds or any kind of sunflower seeds, different seeds I like to add to things as well, whether it's on a wrap or in the oatmeal or different things, but the seeds are really good healthy fats. So those are the types of things I'll be eating for lunch. I don't typically like to cook at lunchtime. I want to just grab something quick and easy so I can keep hiking. All right, let's go over dinners. So I do like the good to-go meals. There's some vegan ones. This one is a Mexican quinoa bowl. This one is kale and white bean stew. There's like a chili one. There's a few different vegan ones, and they're all really good. Every one I've tried has been really good. So these are great. They're expensive. So they are something I will start with a couple and then maybe have Matt send me some every now and then. So some of the other things that I'll be carrying is couscous. I know everyone likes the Knorr pesticides, but I've yet to see any of those that are vegan. So this is lightweight couscous. This one's just garlic and olive oil. And I'll show you some of the things I'll add to it. I really like this. This is a brown rice with chia and kale in it. And this is just already cooked. I really just need to heat it up. So I put it in my pot, heat it up pretty quick. I also found this one, similar, rice and potato, that you can do the same thing. But what I'm doing, which I think I'll do a lot of, the couscous or quinoa type of thing, I have a lot of different things I can add. So I found these things called Neat, and it is a meat replacement that they're just already ready to go. Just heat it up. This one is an Italian flavor, and this one is a Mexican flavor. So those are things I can add to the quinoa or to the couscous or to the brown rice and kale just to give me some more protein and some more just kind of sustenance. So those are some things I have. I also really, really like roasted chickpeas. I make these myself at home, but I'm not going to be able to do that on the trail. So this is just a bag of roasted chickpeas, and they're nice and crunchy, so they make great snacks. Or you can mix them in with things, you know, some ramen. Gotta mix in some of the meat and some of the crunchy chickpeas. These are great. They do have a couple different flavors, and they're really, really tasty. So that's something I'll be using. Something else I like to add that I just bought. I'm not taking this giant bag with me. Put it in some sort of either Ziploc or something, but this is black bean flakes. So this is something, again, you can add to either noodles or rice or couscous, and it gives you some more protein. So it's just black bean flakes, dehydrated black bean flakes. And something, again, this is too big, I'm going to repackage it, but I absolutely love nutritional yeast. There's a lot of really good, healthy components to this, and it's really tasty. It tastes cheesy. So it's, again, something you can add to anything. Rices, pastas, you can put it on a wrap with something else in it, you know, some of the hummus. It's just kind of a cheesy thing. So those are some of my meal ideas for at night. Like I said, the nor pasta sides and nor rice sides, all of those have milk or cheese, so those won't work for me. But couscous and rice, and then just throw some things in, and then treat myself every now and then to the good to go, and I will be all set. This is by Frontier Co-op. This is the Bragg's Nutritional Yeast. This is the Neat, the Mexican one, the Italian one, and the chickpeas. All right, so let's see. As far as snacks go, again, coming out of town, right, you can take some fresh fruit for the first day or so. It's heavy, so I wouldn't take a ton, but a few things. I like clementines. You can take a couple bananas, avocados, because they're so healthy for you, and they make a really good snack. But some of the easy-to-go things, white chocolate macadamia nut Cliff Bars, Lara Bars. I love these. This one's my favorite, peanut butter chocolate chip. I like the Nature's Bakery Fig Bars. This one's raspberry. They have blueberry. That's really, really good. And then we have these no cow bars. This one is coconut almond. This one is crunchy peanut butter. These both have 12 grams of protein each, so that's pretty good. Then I talked about these one time in a video. They are by Enjoy Life, and they are these little protein balls. And then these are Primal Spirit. They're basically just vegan jerky. This one is hot and spicy. This one is teriyaki. And this one is a Texas barbecue. This one's my favorite, the Texas barbecue. Again, these are things I probably won't easily find and that Matt can send me. There's another brand of vegan jerky that I like as well, so he can switch it up. These are just... that's what they look like. They're really good. So those are some snack ideas. Of course, things like potato chips are vegan, and Fritos and Oreos. So there's a bunch of different vegan junk food that I can add when I want to kind of change it up. Hopefully I can stay on the healthier side. I know everybody eventually just wants the junk food, and I'm sure that's where I'll go too, but for as long as I can, I'll hold out. But it's good to treat yourself, right? Go treat yourself sometimes. So there are lots of different options for vegan junk food. Too many, unfortunately. It's almost be better if there wasn't, but there is. If this helped some of you, I hope it answered some of your questions. If you have any other questions, something I didn't hit on for a different food idea, you can put it down in the comments below, and I'll answer all of those. Let me know what you think of the different food items or some of the things you'll be eating on trail. So thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I am less than 60 days to go till I hit the trail, and I am getting so excited. I cannot wait. So as always, thanks so much for watching, and keep hiking. See you out there, everyone.